Hey, hey, hey! Welcome back to Melinda's Messy Sink. Today's video is another great collaboration with several YouTube creators. The theme of this collaboration is Crockpot Desserts. Our host for this collaboration is Valerie from the Hargett Life. I will have Valerie's channel listed in the description box below, as well as a playlist of all of the creators' recipes that they have prepared for you. Make sure you check them out. There's lots of great ladies participating in this event. If you are here from another channel, thank you so much for stopping by. I'm Melinda, and on my channel, we do grocery hauls, what's for dinner videos, lots of different foodie content. If I find a recipe, I want to try it and share it with you. Would love to have you join us and be a part of our YouTube family as well. Now let's get started on our crockpot dessert. Okay, to get started, we are going to add our cake mix. We're going to add our vanilla pudding mix. We're going to add water, oil. I found this recipe on Pinterest, so I will make sure to link the recipe in the description box below. 4 eggs and sour cream. Next, we're going to beat this together. All right, so your batter's kind of thick from the pudding. Then the next thing that I like to do is I like to add my bag of white chocolate chips. And today I'm going to add a little bit of caramel pieces that I had left over from another recipe to get rid of them. So I'm just going to add the few little caramels that I had left. And then we're going to fold these in to the cake mix. Next, we are going to prepare our crock pot. I'm going to use my square crock pot for this recipe. So the first thing we're going to do to prepare our crock pot is we are going to spray with non-stick cooking spray. And then the next thing we're going to do is put our batter into our crock pot. And the recipe, you can use whatever crock pot you have for this. You do not have to have a square one. All right, and then we're just gonna smooth this out. All right, next step is we're gonna add several layers of paper towels. Then we're going to put our lid on. The paper towels will make sure that the condensation does not get down on top of your cake. I am going to plug in my crock pot and I'm going to turn it on high, and I'm going to start checking it at 1.5 hour mark. Depending on the thickness of your cake batter and depending on your crock pot, your cake will cook somewhere between 1.5 hours and 4 hours on high. It is very similar to cooking a cake in your oven. You'll want to insert a toothpick and make sure the toothpick comes out clean, and that's how you know that it'll be ready. Okay guys, my cake has been cooking almost 3 hours and it's finally done. My house smells utterly delicious. This is a cake that's meant to be served warm. So I've turned off my crock pot. I'm just gonna kind of let it set up here for a little while, and then we're going to give it a taste. So my favorite way to try it is to try it with caramel ice cream topping. So I've taken a couple bites of this. It's very good, but it almost has the texture of a pancake with syrup on it. It's kind of spongy, but it's really good. It's really, it's very comforting tasting. So I could see this dessert being like really, really good on a cold day, because the cake cooked fine in the crock pot. It did take a while in my crock pot, so your crock pot may be a little bit different. But just wanted to share with you the finished product and give you my review. This is the second time I've had this cake and it turned out the same way both times. And that's a wrap for today's video. Be sure to check out Valerie at the Hargett Lives channel in the description box below, as well as the playlist from all of the other YouTube creators' video. I want to thank you guys so much for joining along. If you haven't subscribed and you'd like to see more content from Melinda's Messy Sink, be sure to hit that subscribe button below, as well as that bell for all notifications. Don't forget, Jesus loves you. I'll see you in the next video.